You are the love of my life. You are the love I prayed for. Looking ahead, I'm so happy that God knew what I needed better than I ever could. I'm excited for every moment we'll share. All the highs, the trips, the celebrations, the milestones. And I'm just as grateful to face the lows with you, because being with you is all I've ever wanted. Today, I make you this promise. I vow to love you every single day, to never take you for granted, to protect the connection we've built, and to keep building it, to keep falling in love with you over and over again for the rest of our lives. My person, I'm yours.
From the moment we met at church and got to know each other, I had no idea that God was beginning on one of the most beautiful stories of my life. From almost a missed date that would have changed our lives, what started as a friendship, things moved slow, then so fast. Today, before God, I make these vows to you. I promise to love you as Christ has called me to love, always choosing faith over fear and love over pride. I promise to pray with you, to grow with you, and to create a home where God's presence is always felt. Today and always, I choose you, not just as my husband, but as my partner in faith, my answered prayer, and the greatest gift God has given me. I cannot wait to see what God has in store for us, walking hand by hand, and love you for the rest of my life. Forever and always, I am yours.
down, we'll never come down. When the sun comes up, we'll be feeling how we do right now. My heart's on fire, coming down to the wire. While the world sleeps, we'll keep burning brighter and brighter. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll. So let's let the good times roll. Let's let the good times roll.